Okay, this is looking really good. Um, might say this could be a little wider. At this point, you don't want to, after you've beveled, it's not a great idea just to scale stuff because see how the scale, I'm exaggerating here, but it kind of messes up the shape of the bevel. So what I prefer to do is right mouse click, go to vertex, and marquee select these vertices, and then move that back and see how that maintains the shape of the scale. Sorry, the shape of the bevel. I'll hold Control and Shift and select all of these, but not that. And then I can move this whole thing forward a bit. Um, did I miss these? What? How did those not move? Oh, there's some history thing. If I delete history, Alt Shift D, excuse me, and then move that forward. Oh, it's being. What's going on with those? Okay, let's see. Those are moving fine. Why does it do that when I move both of those? Well, are they grouped anywhere? Or maybe if I select these groups. Select that, and this, and then hit the up arrow. Oh, that selects the group of the whole thing. Yeah, so they're not in separate groups. So it's just these two that are grouped. So what I would guess I would do is select all these. No, I would select this and then this, then hit the up arrow, and that gets that whole group, which is this chest group and that chest group. So I'd get those two groups, and then Control Shift to add to selection. Select all of those. Could select that dial group, although there's one thing in that group, and then I can move them all forward, and that works properly. Yeah, then you'd want to adjust all the position of this head stuff. What else? Yeah, I was going to say these look a little. Just hitting F to frame selector, and again, rather than scaling it, which would kind of mess up the shape of the bevel, what I would do is right mouse click vertex, marquee select those, and move that, and then right mouse click object, and then center that again. So, because it just looked really short compared to the reference. Yeah, overall, this is really nice detailed work. I would bevel this thing as well. Just right mouse click edge, double click, Control B for. Oh no, that's alright. Just adjusting the fraction and the segments. I'm holding down Control Y, drag on that. And then 3 for smooth preview. So yeah, do that on both sides, and same with this guy. I'm just going to isolate selection here with this button. Isolate selection. And we don't want those inside edges, so like I don't need this one or all of these, like along the front. So I'm just selecting only the ones that actually need to be beveled. These do. Why does it keep doing that? Oh my god. I just reinstalled the operating system and it's being funny. Wow. That's really annoying. So yeah, that looks like I got all the right ones, and then Control B for bevel, and then adjust the fraction, and give it a couple more segments. No, not that many. Something like that. And see, but I'm going to unisolate that. And see, on this one, it looks like you beveled everything, and so you get like 3 here, which you don't really need. But if you just selected the edges that you needed, it would be a slightly cleaner surface. But overall, I would say this is really good. You did nice work. You could look at the reference and see what details you could add extra that went beyond the lesson, like the little panels on his leg and little hinges, and you can find stuff on the back and stuff like that. But really, this is good, clean work. Just maybe some small adjustments and fixes.